From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Returning it from the 4. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got a man in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Here's Mahomes now. Throwing deep for the end zone, and the defender comes away with it. And the Chargers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's 1st series.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets this up to the 20 before being stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the 20 on second down. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Here's 2nd and 5. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Breaks the tackle, still going. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they face 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to step out a yard or two short of the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 1st down here. Here's Mahomes. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll get it up to the 44. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Called in by Worthy. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Aleem McNeil in on the tackle. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Offense in the hurry up here. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Ferguson's got it. Complete. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good for a gain of 5. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Mahomes. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's got Watson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chargers at a deficit. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Milton. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Brown on the inside give. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Milton. Completed to Davis. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They are now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Now it's Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Milton now. And oh, he got it! Interception! Drew Tranquill with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Man in motion here. To throw, Milton. Watson with the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Browns kick is up and good. And it'll knot this game up late in the second quarter. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give left side to Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Here's Milton. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Milton back to throw. Throw left side to Watson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Milton to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
This might be a free play for him. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Even with the assist from that defense, still third down here. Throwing now, Milton. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Gets this one to Watson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A give now to Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A run with Brown. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 13. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Third and long for him here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, second and inches. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. Well, we didn't see either side separate through three. It's all tied at 10 to begin the fourth. Options are open here. It's second and inches. From the 42. Forced out to his right. He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. First down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A first down carry for Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. On the draw, it's Pacheco. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's Pacheco again. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And it sets up 2nd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Second and 10 now. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Milton now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Brown on the carry. Oh, no, the ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Milton. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers losing by 7. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28, he's got Watson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This is Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. To throw. He's on the move. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. They send a man in motion. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Running left with Pacheco. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the third down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
They'll run Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. And they draw first blood against a division rival.